Hello, welcome to my channel. Subscribe and like please.
Shocking facts about the female and male body. On average, women have more body fat than men. Women have more sensitive taste buds than men. Women have a faster heart rate than men. Women have a higher percentage of body water than men. Women have a higher pain threshold than men. Women tend to produce more white blood cells than men. Women's brains are 9% smaller than men's. Women have a less acidic stomach than men. Women have a higher percentage of body fat than men. Women have larger lungs than men. Women have more red blood cells than men. Women can focus better than men. Women have more gray matter in their brains than men. Women's blood vessels are more elastic than men's. Women's bones are lighter but stronger than men's. Women's bodies are better at storing fat than men's. Women have more active immune systems than men. Women can tolerate higher levels of pain than men. Women's bodies are better at producing hormones than men's. Women's bodies are better at regulating temperature than men's. Women's hearts beat faster than men's. Women's bodies are more efficient at using oxygen than men's. Women are better than men at multitasking. Women's brains are better suited for communication and reading facial expressions than men's. Women's bodies are better able to heal after physical activity than men's. Women's bodies produce higher levels of oxytocin than men's. Women's bodies tend to store more fat than men's. Women's bodies have a lower metabolic rate than men's. Women's bodies produce more angiotensin than men's. Women's bodies are more sensitive to external stimuli than men's. Women's breasts are made up of mostly fatty tissue. Women's bodies recover from stress more quickly than men's. Women's bodies produce more collagen than men's. Women's bodies are better at conserving energy than men's. Women's bodies produce more of the hormone leptin than men's. Women's bodies produce more of the hormone insulin than men's. Women's bodies are better at absorbing iron than men's. Women's bodies have a higher percentage of body fat than men's. Women's bodies can tolerate higher levels of alcohol than men's. Women's brains use more oxygen than men's. Women's brains contain more nerve cells than men's. Women's bodies produce more estrogen than men's. Women's bodies produce more progesterone than men's. Women's bodies produce more serotonin than men's. Women's bodies produce more endorphins than men's. Women's bodies are better at fighting off infection than men's. Women's bodies have a higher percentage of skeletal muscle than men's. Women's bodies have a higher percentage of body fat than men's. Women have a lower threshold for cold temperatures than men. Women's bodies take longer to process alcohol than men's. Don't forget to like, comment and share.